Welcome to the Beginner Investor Podcast. I'm your host, Luke Burke, and today I want to emphasize on why I think it's important for us all to be investing. There is a concept out there that you've probably heard of called inflation. And when inflation rises, that means that our current today dollar value is not going to be the same as it was tomorrow or as it's going to be tomorrow. So our dollar today is not the same dollar tomorrow. When you hear about investing in the stock market, you constantly hear people talk about, oh, hey, you got to get the bag, you got to get the money, you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, that's true. You do want to make money because one of the things that Warren Buffett says is the first rule of investing is not to lose money. And the second rule is go back and look at the first rule. OK, so a lot of people follow that mentality and that same process. So that is part of your goal, is to make money in the stock market. However, or when you're investing. However, one thing that when they're talking about investing, they don't talk about this reason, which is to protect yourself from inflation. And the way I'll describe this is, think about having $1 today. In about 10 to 15 years, what you can buy for a dollar today, you will not be able to buy for a dollar tomorrow. It'll probably be around $1.25 or $1.50. Okay. Now let's use our parents or grandparents, for example. They talked about the soft drinks that they purchased. The soft drinks that they purchased were probably 5 cents. By the time our era in the 90s, they were probably 75 to 80 cents. Going into the 2000s, $1.25, $1.30. Now we're in the 2020s and a 20-ounce soft drink is about $2 from the last time I've checked. Now, why does this happen? Part of it, could some of it be greed? Maybe so, but also the cost to produce goes up. Okay, so when that cost to produce goes up for these companies, they're going to pass that. They're not going to eat that cost. They're going to pass that cost down to the consumer. If they were to eat the cost, they'd never make money. So that inflation is going to be passed down to the consumer. Okay, so, and this is just generic inflation that I'm talking about here. Okay, so in order to beat that, you have to try and have your money grow to go higher than whatever the inflation is going to be over whatever set amount of years. So if you want to beat inflation over the next 10 years, you want your stock or your money to continue to grow along with the inflation. Otherwise, you're going to be a little bit behind on inflation and your dollar is not going to be worth the same amount that you need it to be worth going forward in the future. So investing in the stock market will help you fight against the inflation battle that we're all facing. Inflation is going to happen one way or the other. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to share in this video here, is about another reason why you should invest in the stock market. Not only about making the money and bagging the money, but it's also to protect your money from the constant rise of inflation. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope that you got something out of it. Please like and subscribe like the video, subscribe to the channel. Really love to have you come back for more videos in the future. All right. Thanks for watching.